Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, I don't know if you know the rapper Syko Bob. That's his name, y'all. Syko Bob. He is one of Kodak Black's artists, y'all. And he is, at this point of time, serving 5 years in prison for weapons possession. Okay, y'all? Now, apparently, he was in the streets. And he was in the streets really, really deep. And I'm going to just be honest with y'all. He looks really demonic to me. All the pictures that he got with all the tattoos on his face. He looks very scary. Okay, y'all? Very scary. All right? Well, he's in the news today. And this reminds me so much of the other guy that, his grandparents' house, blew up or was set on fire or something like that. This reminds me so much of that. When I first heard this story, I was like, this sounds just like this other guy when they took his grandparents out. And the other guy that they took his grandparents out, he's tied to, Jay Prince, them and Mob Ties. This is why I keep telling y'all it's important as an artist to be careful who you signing with. It's important that you leave them streets alone if you are, an up-and-coming artist, because you never know what's lurking. Okay, y'all? Now, he is in, the news right now for somebody taking out his mama, y'all. Word on the street. This is what just happened to him. It says Florida rapper Syko Bob's mom was reportedly taken out. Okay, y'all? Hit up and K to the I to the LLED in Broward County today. This is what they're reporting. Okay? Someone just emptied the clip on Syko Bob's mom. Y'all. This is why the police is at her house. Okay? This is sad. A lot of fans and people are, and this came from Official Florida Promo. And you can go find this story on IG. Sending our prayers and condolences to Syko Bob's family. He's currently serving 5 years in federal prison. Took his mother out, y'all. It ain't, sometimes it's not enough for people to get somebody locked up or they gone and this and that and that and this. They still feel the need to hurt that person by any means necessary. That's why it's so important for to leave these streets alone, y'all. I learned that a long time ago. These streets ain't about nothing. And this is one of the reasons why I preach on my page that, it's a lot of kids out here in this world that, and I'm speaking from my experience, when you feel like you don't have anybody, like your family and anybody listening to you, this and that and this. And a lot of people run to the streets thinking that, these street associates will be my new family. Okay? And that's where you go wrong at. Because street associates end up being your new problem. Okay, y'all? Seriously. It just adds on to your problems. It don't make things better. And you don't end up, getting into a circle of people that's going to have your back. You end up joining a bunch of snakes that end up turning on you. Okay? So you have to be careful about joining these street associations. Okay, y'all? But look at this story here. It doesn't make no sense. And he's sitting in prison right now, and he can't do nothing about it. He can't do a thing. He couldn't protect her, none of that. And I'm wondering now, let me see if he has any money, y'all. I just want to see if he got any money. He signed to Kodak Black. Let's see that Kodak Black put some money in his pockets. Okay, y'all? Let's see. Mm, mm, mm. He's basically broke, y'all. He's broke from what it's looking like. $19,000 they said he had in revenue in 2021, and they have nothing else now. $5,000. That's what it say. He have about $5,000 to his name. Kodak Black is worth a lot of money, but his artists ain't worth nothing. They can't. They don't even have enough money to, move their families out of the hood, and put some type of protection over them. When they join these, labels and stuff like that, they don't even have enough of money to do anything to protect their own people. And that's so sad to me that, you didn't stand up with somebody. Your name is out here like this. And a lot of people is saying that, some of the stuff that, is going on right now is because of stuff he did when he was out here. When he was out here before he got locked up. So you have to think about all that stuff. If you really care for your family members, your mother and all of this other stuff, when you out here in these streets doing your dirt, you always have to keep in mind that, what you do to others will come back to you. It definitely will come back to you. And if you didn't put somebody else, mama or family members, in the dirt, like they like to call it, it does not, your family, this just puts them on the chopping block for when your guards is let down. I can't even imagine how he feels right now. Because, I don't even know this guy like that, to be honest. Because some people, they don't care about their family. Some people do not care about their family members. They put their family members in danger. And they continue to put their family. Look what's going on with Black Youngster. He done lost 3 brothers, y'all. Ain't nobody left but him and his mama. And if I was his mama, I'd be trying to get away from him as far as I possibly can. And this whole situation with Dolph. I'd be trying to get away from that if I was any kin to Black Youngster right now. But this is what happens. When you are a part or trying to be a part or make money off of people and this and that and that and this, that, and they about to be lined up, you have to think about all of this stuff. You can't go pointing the finger at everybody else when this is your stuff. I just put up a video talking about this. Everybody in Dallas knew the beef that was going on with Trap and all of this stuff that was going on with Mo3. Now, who in the world would get themselves involved in a situation like that? That live in Dallas, that got businesses, that got kids. Why would you put yourself in the middle of that? You're friends with the people that somebody was taking out. You were friends with the people that took this person out. Allegedly. And you went and fund a movie. And then now you get that people is talking about it. You want to point the finger. You can't point no finger at nobody but yourself. You put your kids and yourself in that situation. Just like this guy right here put his family in this situation. And now his hands are tied because he's locked up, don't have no money, then signed a deal with somebody, and that ain't even looking out for him, and all kind of stuff. Don't even have a dime to say, mama, move out that house and go move somewhere else. Blah, blah. Don't have nothing. That's why it's so important to cut ties with drama in your life. Okay? If somebody is bringing drama in your life and you getting upset every time you're around this person and this and that, it's time for you to cut ties. Cut ties, because those are signs. Those are signs that something is coming. There's a storm coming. And you don't want to be around this type of situation. Okay, y'all? But, condolences to the family. Because, like I said, I don't know them. I'm going to put that out there. I don't know them. But, as you do these stories on YouTube and stuff like that, you notice that some of these rappers out here, their parents is just as toxic as they are. And we don't know if she was or not. I'm going to say that. I don't know. But I do know that some of the stories that I have been, doing, Some of the parents is worse than the kids. They bragging about how their children is taking people out. They're bragging about who's going to the party or the funeral. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So sometimes when parents get pulled into this stuff, sometimes, I'm just saying, they be asking for this mess. And then you have people that's probably innocent that don't have nothing to do with this mess. They child just didn't got a break, and they were on the streets, got a break into the industry. And then, you end up taking a backlash of some stuff that they done got themselves into out in the streets. So we don't know with this situation. I have no clue. Okay, I'm going to just say that. I haven't, kept up with this guy and his family and this and that and this. But this is a very sad situation. And this is why I say, leave them streets alone, y'all. Leave them street associates alone. If you're going to be, a family person, be a family person. Take care of your family. Okay, try to make things work with your family and leave these streets alone. Especially if you have family members that's worth, you putting up away from these situations. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all, prayers up for his family, his mother. May she rest in peace. But y'all got to leave these streets alone, because this is the type of stuff that happens when you stand out here in these streets, still trying to do the same old, same old. It's so many people that I know, used to know, that, still doing the street pharmacy stuff, y'all. Still doing the same thing that, everybody did when they was younger, teenagers. People still out here on that same thing, y'all. If you're not moving up to a point where, you don't have to deal with no stuff like that, and, try to do something legit with your life, then you're a lost cause. If, it's all about just, an everyday thing of a cycle that you're still selling, and then you're still doing this stuff at the same time. You sell some, you use some. You sell some, you use some. And it's been a cycle for 30 years. It's time to give it up and go do something else. But this is what this is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.